It's not a Gragas top. Like, we talked about it last game where it could be the possible Gragas support.
And it is! So, okay. Game power potential on both of these two. Either one of these guys could carry from the top lane.
So I'm going to take my prediction game a step forward. And what I'm going to say is that at level 4...
Good use out of him, but if he does fall behind like that, this series already showed us what happens to the champion. TSM also, like we mentioned, getting to use Ivern.
He might be offended as his scales are no longer...
He's not a lizard! How is he going to be offended?
Guaranteed to go down. This is one of the big discussion points that we had with a lot of the teams in the play-ins, which is that they don't have a good grasp on how to trade turrets. And this is why the Gigabyte Marines are a step above his line. Turtle!
Oh, Wild Turtle, no! He drops this time. No summoner spells to keep himself alive.
Zoning presence that an Orianna would have in the past. And the all-in power of this Gigabyte Marine squad as they go on to Biofrost.
Ooh, Biofrost putting himself a little far forward. Gonna be taken down by the Gigabyte Marines as now Archie might be in some similar trouble. He drops. Stark comes into the fight. Redemption gonna be used. Stark taken very, very low, but not low enough to actually drop. TSM turns that around nicely.
So a couple of questionable decisions there. Number one, Biofrost moving.
And it's like, that's why we lost.
Yep. And I mean, this could be great for the Gigabyte Marines. Think about like what it would mean to beat down TSM as Stark now getting engaged on.
More damage coming through from Bjergsen. Probably wants to find at least one more orb. Goes for the ulti. Stark going to be brought very low. Biofrost and Bjerg still looking to chase this one down. And Fertile Flame going to be sidestepped. As Levi makes his way into the fight, Biofrost gets himself destroyed as Stark turns on the burners and grabs the kill into Bjergsen. Svenskeren now going to be caught out. Stark goes down. Haunter's able to grab one kill. Might be able to find two. Dashing back over the wall, slicing and dicing, but he is going to be cooked up real quick. Optimus and Slay turn around, grabbing the kill onto him, and 4 die on the side of the NALCS representative.
Themselves 4 kills. Think about what this means for the squad right now. This is going to propel their gold lead so much further.
Summoner spell on this map is ready to fire. This is the fight. That's what happens when you have teams playing it so safely, though, not wanting to do anything for a while. The next fight that does break out always ends up going completely crazy. As TSM goes away, Svenskeren flashes.
Oh my god!
Oh man, he actually goes in for the fight and he gets everything done. Haunter now coming in from behind on top of Levi. Cuts him down, make it even more. Sings sayonara as Optimus cannot do anything. A double kill for Bjerg and 4 dead bodies on the side of the Gigabyte Marines.
Unbelievable fight from Team Solo Mid.
Worlds. And the first couple of games, he dropped the ball. In game number 5, he goes godlike.
Nay, we will fight you, and we are ready.
TSM tie the game up, and now Turtle in some danger, having to try to escape from this one. Optimus going to be forced to pop that Zhonya's. Bjergsen likely going to be taken down here, but they trade him away for Slay. 1 for 1 so far. Optimus barely walking away from this one, but they keep their turret alive.
Now look at TSM. They know that they have the Baron buff, so they're moving down bottom lane. They have Daisy as well, and Gigabyte Marines, they're going to be forced to back because there's no way that they'll be able to defend this push.
They leave Levi there to at least get something for their troubles. Gigabyte Marines, although the game is tied 7-7 in terms of kills, they are on their back foot for now. Svenskeren going to be caught out. A good punish, a good catch opportunity here. Juggled back, the redemption cannot save him, but Haunter is in the fight, gets one in return, but he's going to be taken down. That is a huge pickup for the Marines as they go 3 for 1.
They end up losing the tower, but the Gigabyte Marines win out on the fight.
Instead, TSM will grab this one for free. That'll be their 3rd. Can't have any more than 3 of one kind in a game, so sadly no more Infernals. Instead, it's going to be Ocean going their way as the Marines head up topside to take the tier 2, look to make a value trade out of losing that Drake. True Shot Barrage to clear out some of the minions, but it will not stop the push. And the Marines will almost tie up this turret count. TSM setups have just been where they needed to be so far in these fights. As now Haunter puts himself in a spot trying to solo out Stark, but this isn't really going to be much of a solo attempt for long. Haunter goes just way too ham, puts himself in a spot where he can almost take down 2, but almost taken down 2 is worse than definitely taken down 1. And TSM loses their big top laner.
Yeah, go
map, and they're just going to take it. This is not a team that you can expect them to dilly-dally around and not make a call. TSM now have to try to stop Gigabyte Marines from taking that Baron. Equalizer comes down. Haunter might be in some trouble. Bjergsen going to be using the Zonius to survive the fish. Turtle tries to shift forward. Haunter's going to be taken down, but they trade him away for Stark. It's 1-for-1. Archie taking some damage in the backline. Optimus still looking to find the damage onto Turtle if he can. Zonia's Hourglass giving himself alive. A double kill for Bjergsen.
Slay!
Now he's going to get himself away. Slay takes the kill into Svenskeren. It's a 2-for-2 as both sides have low health. The piercing arrow finds its way into Turtle's back, and TSM has priority on the mid lane.
But they're all going back to base. The top laner and jungle dive at TSM just results in a chaotic team fight where just the front line ends up getting focused down. Optimus trying to clean up the back line, but I think Gigabytes can get themselves the Elder Drake.
Gigabyte Marines onto Elder Drake. True Shot Barrage does not steal it away. It was a decent effort.
But Gigabyte Marines. TSM though, they still have main control of the sideways. Oh, Haunter, he could be caught out.
Monster popping the ulti very, very early here. Fighting back against Optimus, getting some very nice damage down on that one. Stark still looking to burn him away if he can. More TSM reinforcements are coming in. Haunter looking to make the play, and he's got the flash into the stun. Now Optimus getting back. TSM will take care of that aggro real quick. Still 25 seconds before Stark is alive and can come into this fight. Keep in mind though, Haunter does not have his ulti to properly participate either. TSM still trying to stay on top of Baron if they can. They've got it down below half. Daisy's going to be used to buy some time for as long as possible. Baron is staying aggroed, but he's just not being hurt. The TSM damage threats are focusing their effort over onto the Gigabyte Marines, and Archie is going to be dropping first. Daisy's still alive. Bjergsen going to be using the Zonias, escaping away from the fish yet again, and Baron will go to TSM.
TSM play the calm, cool game as they slowly take the Baron down.
A very large wave of minions from the Marines crashing into the top side of the TSM base, though Haunter having to back himself up a little bit here as TSM decides to make their charge. Going forward, Stark going to be juggled around a little bit for now. Daisy doing her job and just containing him as TSM will break open the Gigabyte Marine base and take down inhibitor number 1. Now looking to make their retreat before any sort of a punish happens. The top lane still just being pounded by that minion wave.
Stop their pressure.
Looks like this could, nope. Optimus looked like he might have been going towards that, but immediately decides against it. Still located just south of TSM's current position. Turtle getting auto attack after auto attack in onto that inhib. That's inhibitor number 2 going away of TSM. Levi going to be stunned up. More bursts coming through with Syndra ulti down. TSM. Haunter's going to be providing peel, keeping everybody else away. Archie's not going to be allowed to walk up like that, and Baron is secured. No contest.
Coming into the later portions of these fights, and now with the Baron buff, they're looking to take the final inhibitor down.
Inhibitor number 3 goes bye-bye, but inhibitor number 1 has respawned. That Elder Drake that's now going to be spawning for the second time this game, and the fight breaks out. Levi going to be taken very low. The damage coming through, the stun over the wall. Archie is down, and TSM has found themselves 1. Can they make it 2? Equalizer going to be burning, but it does not matter. Here they come, TSM, trying to get themselves this win. Unstoppable for Bjergsen. It's a 3 versus 5, and the Marines are going to have to find a miracle. Optimus is able to get 1, almost able to make it 2. The Zonia's Hourglass, he does get the second. Now can he get himself out? Playful Trickster will not be enough, and Levi and Slay will have to hold this somehow. They pop the GA on Haunter. Turtle jumping into the fight. Slay going to be kept alive. Levi can't say the same. TSM pushing on to the Nexus turrets. Number 1 is done. The double kill for Turtle, and TSM completes the reverse sweep. North American fans breathe a collective sigh of relief.
And so did TSM. Look at them. That is not the faces of a team that demolished their opponents. That is the team that looks so relieved to find that series win over the Gigabyte Marines.
And if you're Gigabyte Marines, you can't even feel bad walking away from this one, because this is a team that, like we said going into this, for North America, for the NALCS, and for the LMS, the 2 regions that were sent to the play-in stage after normally being considered one of the big 5, your goal coming in here is to make a statement, to say, look, we don't belong in the play-ins, just give us the direct invite next time. TSM is relieved to get out of that series from the Gigabyte Marines with a 3-2. TSM is relieved to have defeated them as opponents, and the Gigabyte Marines have shown that they are indeed a team that can hang with some of the best out there.
Gigabyte Marines, they showed their stuff